Assalamualaikum everyone. Can I please ask everyone to turn their cameras on? The instructors and TAs as well. Okay, are you guys ready for today? Can I get a yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, guys. That didn't sound very enthusiastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Unmute.
I don't like those. I don't want to talk with them.
Why?
They're new friends, and I don't want to. I like my own friends.
Okay, assalamualaikum everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so glad to have you here, and yeah, we're excited. We're excited for the show. So we'll start right away. And so, if you guys don't know, I'm Maham. I am the program director. I started this thing back in June, and honestly, to see it come so far and to see it become something so big, I would never have been able to imagine it would turn into something like this. And I really don't have anyone else to thank other than my team, and of course you guys, because you guys are the ones that are logging in every day. They're attending classes and that are hopefully learning new things from the instructors and the workshops that we have here. So yeah, so just a little bit of the intro, I guess, a background on the program. So this whole thing started in June. Yeah, literally in this June. It did not exist before summer of this year. And the I3 Institute has been running a lot of programs like for adults and young adults and stuff, but they didn't have anything for kids. So we decided that this summer, would be our very first initiative, and so this whole thing was born at that time. And then I3 Summer Camp is actually one of our very first kids programs ever. And so it's first I thought it would not go so well because it's like a first time for everyone doing this. But alhamdulillah, it's the end of August now, and it's kind of hard to believe that we have been doing this every single day. So 7 days a week from 1 to 2 p.m. with different instructors, different TAs, and with 7 different programs every single day. So I think that's a huge achievement, and yeah, I'm really glad to be a part of this, and I hope that you guys enjoy the show today. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to our next part. So Danish, do you want to introduce yourself? So I'm one of the hosts for today.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Danish and I'm also the MC for today. I'm a high school student and I've been a part of I3 for the last 2 months actually. I've been part of the camp for the last 2 months. I've conducted a workshop on how to be productive in COVID-19, and I've also done a quick lesson on the miswak. And I actually joined I3 2 months ago, and I was introduced through the YD program. And from that, I got to know about the summer I3 initiative. My personal opinion on the camp was I honestly wish that I had it growing up because, there's so many beneficial topics that would have really helped me. But nonetheless, I had a great time, and mashallah, the kids are very bright and intelligent. And yeah, I'm looking forward to working with I3 in the future, inshallah. But with that out of the way, we're gonna get started. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, so without further ado, we're just gonna ask our next speaker to come on. So for this part, we have a Quran recitation planned, and inshallah, it's as we all must know that it's a blessing and it's a good thing to always start with the name of Allah. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So Brother Hassan, if you are online, could you please turn your camera on?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I am online and I'm feeling cold. That's why I put on my jacket.
It's in the end of August.
Yeah. I don't know why today's a little bit cold because I live on a high rise, so the wind is extra hard today or something.
It
Alhamdulillah.
is a little cold, chilly outside.
Yes,
Okay,
it
so
is.
a little bit about our Quran reciter. So his name is Hassan, and Hassan Mohammed, and mashallah, he's a civil engineering student, and he is a hafiz and a Quran teacher, and also a part-time imam at Islamic Institute of Toronto, so IIT. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that place. He is a creative director at I3, and he's mashallah been with I3 for over a year now. And he also happens to be a youth coordinator. So he has like everything going for him. And yeah, you can get started.
Sure.
Would you like to say a few words?
No, subhanAllah, this program is really amazing and it's very needed, frankly, because if you look at the story of Yusuf alayhi salam, Yaqub alayhi salam and Yusuf alayhi salam, the story is very important. Reason why, Yusuf alayhi salam, when he was separated from his father, he was about the age of 13, or some say 14, some say 8. So it's like, let's say 8 to 12, 13, right? He wasn't that old. What had happened was he had enough tarbiyah, he had enough knowledge or maturity per se by the time when he was separated from his father years afterwards. During that time, he had enough of knowledge and experience and maturity to stay strong and grounded in his faith and focus on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that age, this age, the summer camp, it's very, very important, right? And the most important programs. So you guys are doing an amazing job, and I hope whoever is participating is taking this seriously. Only take the horse to the cutting off. Am I cutting off?
Yeah, at first you were, but now you're fine.
I'm fine now. Okay, was my message clear? Did you guys understand it?
Yeah, I'm sure everyone heard what our brother Hassan was saying, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسبك فترضى ما ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر فإلى ربك فارغب صدق الله العظيم.
Subhanallah, mashallah. That was
Allah, great
really
job.
nice.
Yeah, mashallah. But next up, we have Brother Joshua, who will be doing our translation for the two surahs. So just a quick overview. Brother Joshua attended McMaster University and Mohawk College, And Brother Joshua is a volunteer and a student with the I3 Institute and is growing into a teacher, inshallah. And Josh is also the fundraising lead and revert care for I3 Institute. So take it away, Brother Josh.
Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, Brother Danish, for the introduction. I also was one of the workshop leads for the summer camp program, alhamdulillah, and I did a workshop on public speaking. So I hope that all of the campers were able to benefit, inshallah, and that they have those skills for the rest of their life. I'm just going to read now a translation of those two surahs from the Qur'an from the Clear Qur'an done by Dr. Mustafa Khattab. Starting with Surah Duha. So, can everyone hear me properly, by the way? Am I cutting it all?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
At least from my side.
Good.
Thank you. So, in the name of God, the most compassionate, most merciful. By the morning sunlight and the night when it falls still, your Lord, O Prophet, has not abandoned you, nor has he become hateful of you. And the next life is certainly far better for you than this one. And surely your Lord will give so much to you that you will be pleased. Did he not find you as an orphan, then shelter you? Did he not find you unguided, then guide you? And did he not find you needy, then satisfy your needs? So do not oppress the orphan, nor repulse the beggar, and proclaim the blessings of your Lord. Moving onward to Surah Ash-Sharh. In the name of God, the most compassionate, most merciful. Have we not uplifted your heart for you, O Prophet, relieved you of the burden which weighed so heavily on your back, and elevated your renown for you? So surely with hardship comes ease. Surely with that hardship comes more ease. So once you have fulfilled your duty, strive in devotion, turning to your Lord alone with hope. Thank you.
MashaAllah. Wow. Okay, thank you so much. First of all, Brother Hassan, for that wonderful recitation, and then Brother Joshua for that beautiful translation as well. Moving on, the Zohar Azan is going on right now. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it or not. But next up, we have Sheikh Asa. So first of all, I'd like to ask, how many of you guys know who he is? Anyone? Except for Asma. Okay, so he actually is the founder of I3, right? So I'm the program director, but he is the founder of I3. So the whole institution, mashallah, was founded by him. And so I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit of info, like background info on him. So Sheikh Asa has been teaching Islamic knowledge for over a decade, right? A decade is 10 years. Sheikh Asa is currently completing his master's in Islamic Sharia, and he holds a bachelor's in Arabic and Islamic studies. He has learned from 11 prominent scholars, including Dr. Abdul Fattah Idris, and he is who is a leading comparative fiqh professor at Al-Azhar University. So that was Sheikh Asa, guys. If you are online, could you please turn on your camera and mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How you doing?
We're good. Guys, what did I tell you? When someone says salam, what do we say? We have to say salam back, right?
Walaikum
Walaikum
assalam.
assalam.
Walaikum salam.
Salam.
Walaikum assalam.
May Allah bless you. Allah barak fikum, guys. And Jazakumullah khair for Sister Maham and the team for organizing all these great activities and events. I'm very, very proud of them, to be honest, for taking the leadership on this and doing an amazing job. And very proud of all the youngsters here that went through this program. And I hope that they benefited immensely. And thanks to the parents who basically support us and support the I3 Institute in getting their children over here, inshallah. It's our first time we do a kids camp, and inshallah it will not be the last time. What I can tell you is that inshallah ta'ala we're actually building a huge and comprehensive youth services organization. So it's not even a project, it's not even a program, it's an organization. Bi'idhnillah ta'ala, the aim of is to provide all the different skill sets that is needed by every Muslim parent in the country in all aspect of youth development, every aspect of youth development. If parents basically, for example, see that their kids have some like a handiwork type of skill set and are they're into gadgets and understanding how computers work, inshallah we're going to have robotics programs and electrical circuits and programming and IT development programs. If some of the parents see their kids have some talent in arts and writing and so forth, we're going to have lots of arts programs. If some of them see in their children some skill set or talent or need to develop basically their writing skills, their speaking skills, public speaking skills, reading skills, study skills. We're going to have programs for study skills, for writing, and for even how do you read a book. I got a few university students together and I told them, if I give you a book right now, how would you can you explain the process of reading a book? And to be honest, most of them didn't, because they didn't even learn it in their high school. They didn't, and they didn't learn it in their middle school. But this is a basic skill set that every single student should have. We had the list is huge, basically from martial arts, from sports tournaments, to soccer, basketball, volleyball, whatever it is, swimming, for both brothers and sisters, basically in a separate facilities. We have for sure definitely our Islamic educational programs. We have so much programs, some that basically you've heard of and some that you will hear about soon, inshallah ta'ala. We're building the biggest Islamic youth services organization in the country, and I hope everybody gets excited about this, and all parents, inshallah ta'ala, spread the word about this and make sure you keep in touch with the I3 Institute so you can register your students inshallah ta'ala as soon as possible. And if you can get a membership through our website, basically at i3institute.ca/donate, a monthly subscription, you will get definitely special discounts for your children, inshallah ta'ala, in all these activities, bi'idhnillah. So, if it was a great experience, inshallah, we're really planning a gigantic and hopefully, inshallah, one of a kind youth development and services organization. As I said, not even a program, not even a project. And definitely the team here, inshallah, will spearhead it and continue their success that started with this one single program in this summer of 2020. And may Allah bless all the parents and all the children. And definitely my dear and sincere appreciation for Sister Maham and the whole team. Barakallah fikum, jazakumullah khair. And may Allah bless all the kids, inshallah. And I hope you guys had a great time. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much for that. And inshallah, parents, you guys are going to be receiving all the links in the follow-up email after the event. So if anyone's interested, and I would really encourage you guys to register. So you can click on the links and you can have all the information at your fingertips.
Jazakumullah khair.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. So moving on, we have a very exciting segment now. So for our next part, we actually have some video introductions from some of our speakers and workshops instructors that we had. And we're going to be playing them in a minute. Okay, so just give me 1 minute. I will start to share my screen. Let me know if you guys can see what I am showing you. Can you see the two thumbnails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me know if you guys can hear the sound. Can you guys hear the sound?
No. No.
Oh my goodness. It's okay. You know what? We will come back to this later. But we have like 6 videos in total. So this was playing earlier. I'm not sure what's going on right now. But anyways, we can come back to this later. You know, of course, everything's online, so there's bound to be at least a few technical issues. And now we have something even more exciting. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, right, guys? Can I get a yes? Come on, guys. You guys are so active in the classes. What's happened now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for this segment, we have our very own I3 campers, right? They are going to present something, and we can't reveal what it is. So each one of them, we're going to pick the students' names. And as soon as their name is picked, they're going to hopefully be ready beforehand, and then they're going to present. So without further ado, I would like to get started on that. So the first name I see on my screen is Asma. Asma, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can share your screen if you'd like, but if you don't need to, then you don't have to. But yeah, the floor is yours.
Okay.
Take it away.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Asma,
Walaikum salam.
and I am 12 years old. My favorite hobby is baking because I love to put and mix all the ingredients together and play with dough because you can make fun shapes and then eat it. I baked this cake.
Oh wow, that's wonderful.
Wow. To show my
Mashallah.
appreciation to all the instructors
Wow.
who worked really hard and did their best to teach us in this summer camp, and especially for Sister Maham, who organized this summer camp and made it successful. I have been attending to this summer camp since July, so 2 months have passed very quickly, and I enjoyed it really very much, made new friends, and learned so many things. My favorite part of this summer camp is arts and crafts workshops by Sister Ayesha, where we made gift cards, never-ending cards, and paper fish. I also like the fiqh classes taught by Sister Dua, where I learned about the importance of learning fiqh, and the graphic designing workshop by Sister Lalarook, where we made storyboards and cards for our mothers. My favorite instructor is Sister Rabia, who taught us Aqidah, and I loved her way of teaching. I hope they organize another summer camp next year, and I encourage other kids to participate in it as well. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Thank you so much, Asma. That was wonderful. And I really, really want to eat that cake. Oh my God, that looks delicious and it looks wonderful. Wow, thank you. Good job.
Okay, I'm
Isn't
gonna
it
cut it now.
Oh, you want to cut it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I mean, my mouth is already watering. What more do you want me to do?
Well, looks great.
I loved how you decorated it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you wrote the summer camp's name. It's so nice.
Yeah.
I just want to eat through the screen.
I know, it looks so perfect.
MashaAllah.
Well, mashallah, that's such a nice talent to have, to be able to bake something, because I'm definitely lacking in that department. But yeah, and you know what? The thing is, with this camp, I really, really wish that this was in person, because obviously it would have been 100 times better. We would have been able to see each other, meet each other, play with each other, and eat Asma's cake. But here, everything happens for a reason. But inshallah, next year, we're definitely planning on doing it in person, and I want to see each and every single one of you return. Okay? I want to see you guys there. Don't just forget us. Okay? A lot of hard work went into creating this camp. All right, so we can move on to the next person. Danish, do you want to say the name?
All right. The next person I have on my list is Ayesha. So, Ayesha, are you there?
Aisha, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the floor is yours. You can start.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Aisha and I am 9 years old. I like
Wait,
drawing.
Aisha, we can't hear you. Can you speak up a little?
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Aisha and I am 9 years old. I like drawing because I can express my thoughts and feelings. Drawing is one of my best talents. I drew this cat because at the time I drew it, I like anime and TV. The cat is
Can you move it in front of the camera? It's kind of tilted.
the cat is holding a heart almost his size, and there's another heart floating near.
That's such a cute drawing.
Next, I have a girl doing dua. I made this. At the time I made this picture, I was thinking of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that's why I drew this girl doing dua.
MashaAllah.
And for my last drawing that I'm going to show is this squirrel. I was looking for pictures and I saw this squirrel and I wanted to draw it. It also has a acorn right here. The camp has inspired me to become a better artist because of all the art workshops. And those are all my drawings. I hope you like them.
We definitely did. Those were such cute drawings, and I really like the little explanations that you had with them. So thank you so much for sharing your art. It was lovely.
You're really talented.
Yeah, exactly. All of you guys have like so much talent, so much hidden talent. And again, that is the purpose of this camp, right? To bring out that talent. So I really hope that through this show, I bet that by the end of this show and hopefully in upcoming programs, you guys participate and showcase your talent. Okay, so next up we have, who do I see here? Noor. Noor, are you ready?
Yeah.
So actually, Noor is one of our students who's joining us from all the way from Kashmir in India. So that's exciting. Okay, you can start now. Sorry.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Noor and I am 11 years old. I am from Kashmir. I joined the summer camp in July and it has been 2 months of enjoying learning. My favorite thing these days is to code. First, I didn't know anything about coding, but online workshops taught me a lot. Coding is the instruction given to the computer in its own language. Coding helps us in creating and developing apps and making things easier. Coding isn't hard to learn, it just requires more time and patience. In this workshop, we even had a class on coding by Sister Firdaus. She taught us how to create the first and basic color changing app. I have created 3 apps till now: the color changing app, my profile app, and the alien watch app. I would like to share the screen and show you the apps I have created. This is the color changing app. It changes the color of the screen.
Oh wow, that is so cool.
And this is my profile app. It describes me.
That's so cute. That's really nice. Wow, it's amazing. Noor, are you talking?
Mm, it's fun, fun and it's interesting for you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Noor, for sharing that with us. I remember the coding workshop because I joined it, I think. And yeah, that's really nice that you were able to make something else out of what Sister Firdaus taught you. I'm sure she's proud of you if she's here. That was really nice. I really, really like how you took the initiative and made the app yourself. That's really nice. See, and that's
Mashallah.
the kind of sorry, I'm cutting you
Thank
off.
you.
Go ahead.
Sorry, like yeah, mashallah. Like I never even thought that an app could be created. Like I don't know, it just never the thought never occurred to me. So it was so cool that you had an app there.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Okay, so Danis, do you wanna say the name of our next person?
Sure. Next up is Abbas. So go ahead, Abbas.
Something that I wanted to say about Nuriman, the coding class that she went to, I actually attended the trial one. I actually liked it, and I just figured out that um where this company is founded. I think it's somewhere in Mumbai or India, somewhere there.
Oh, you're referring to the coding workshop, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. Okay, so Abbas, if you are ready, you can take the floor.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Abbas, and today I am 10 years old, and today I will be presenting my books. First, let's start off with my Harry Potter set. So this is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the very first book. I read this book about 1 year ago, and yeah, it's a really nice book. It reminded me of the first day of my day going to school, not knowing anyone, and being really nervous. This is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, my second book. I read it. The last time I read this thing was like 8 months ago. No, 10 months ago. That was the last time I read this book. And this one is when they introduce Dobby, the house elf.
Yeah.
Prisoner of Azkaban. I read this 7 months ago. It's the third book. And I like it because I've always liked the ghosts. I've liked the ghost reindeers. I've always liked them. And yeah. This is the number 4 book, Harry Potter and I finished reading this like 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago. and I really like it because I've always loved dragons. I've always loved fire. So yeah, this is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, the fifth book. I'm still reading this. It's probably the biggest book. It has 800 pages. So I don't really know what this book is about because I haven't finished it. And Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, I have not read this book, so I do not know anything about it. But inshallah, I can make it, and I'll read the book and I'll finish it. And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, this is the last book, and inshallah, I can read it as well. Now we're gonna move on to my second set of books. My favorite comic books. Dogman. I really like this one. I finished these 5-6 months ago. No, a year ago, because I got it for my birthday. And I really like this book. It's one of the most funniest books. I like them. They're not too short and they're not too long. Dogman Unleashed. I like this one because there is a T-Rex and there's two of the same person. A Tale of Two Kittens, Dogman number 3. I really like this one because there's a kitten and he's evil and he tries to make a sidekick, but he ends up making a clone of himself. Dogman and Cat Kid. I really like this one because there are costumes and I've always loved Halloween. Dogman, Lord of the Fleas. Really, this one, I really like it because I've always loved the cover. I've always loved what the book is about. And yeah, Dogman Brawl of the Wild. This is a good one. When Dogman goes to jail, he's framed by the bad people. He's framed and he'll go into jail and then he gets freaked out. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Thank you so much, Abbas, for sharing your books. I'm sure many of us here are book lovers. I know I am. But before we move on to the next person, I'd like to just express my gratitude towards the Harry Potter series. I read that stuff almost like over 10 years ago because it came out all the way, I think, in 2000, 2004. And then when I was around the age of 7 or maybe 8 years old, yeah, that's when I read it. So yeah, it's been such a long time, but you talking about it makes me want to revisit the books and rewatch the movies, and
Act really big. The graphics are beautiful.
Yeah, now they have like the game and the
like a full-on fireplace.
Exactly. In my time, they just had like really, really fat volume books, and it was just text on text and text and just pages of text, right? But I think now they have like the visual versions and the comic versions, and they also have lots of like Hogwarts-related games. I've seen advertisements for them.
Actually, okay. I think I might be one of the only people who hasn't read Harry Potter, but the way you're talking about it makes me want to read it, Abbas, so good job.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second. I just gotta get my boxes that they're back here. These are the boxes, by the way. These are boxes. It just says, it shows.
But they come in a set, right?
I read Dogman before. I think that was like just a few months ago, like 7-8 months ago. I finished the series.
That's amazing. You guys are familiar with the books. Okay. Danish, do you want to announce the name of the next person?
I cannot read that.
Me? To announce the next person?
Next up, we have Zayan. So, Zayan, you can go ahead.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zayan. I am 10. My favorite hobby is to play games, and I have quite a few games. Not much actually. I just have Minecraft and I have this Ashbal, then I have Roblox. But I'm gonna be showing you Ashbal today. Sure. Okay. Can everyone see my screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now if I can just remove this out of the way. Thank you. Now let's start this. This is not going to be a very long race. It's just...
You're going to play the game?
Yeah, I'm just actually gonna play the game and show you little things. And the good thing about this is that it's a very small map, so I'll be able to conclude everything in a very small amount of time. If you see me getting perfect nitro every time, don't ask. I'm just that good.
It's buffering a little, but yeah, we can see that.
So basically, the first thing I always do, this is a very small map. Uh-oh, not saved. This is a very small map. I'm able to complete it around under 2 minutes if I don't get overborne with cars. I even have a whole about how to get perfect nitro. Basically, if you press F, your nitro will start, right? So you want to get perfect nitro. You just press F again on the red part. It's really easy. You probably learned that in around a minute. I've been doing that. I've been playing this game for like 2 months. The good thing about this, it's it's really challenging to complete. And I'm almost done over here, and I'm almost done over here. I'm in the lead. No one's literally behind me. So the good thing about this is that it's basically like a realistic crashing game mixed with a racing game. So 2 games together. The thing that I like about this is that crash physics, they're not just simple crash physics where they're, dense. But then this one actually has real crash physics. And then it's just it's a cool racing game. As you see, I got under 2 minutes. Well, that's the whole thing. You know, if you oh wow, they got a new update with this. Nice. Oh, never mind. Okay, you get coins for medals.
Okay, you have like 30 more seconds.
Yeah. Well, I really like this, and it makes me feel like I'm driving. So, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Thank you so much, Zahan, for sharing that game. It was buffering a little, but I'm sure we all enjoyed watching you win the race. Next up, we have, who do we have? So we have Isra and Ramesa. Actually, for both of them, we're going to play their videos. Ramesa was unfortunately not able to make it, so we have her video here. And yeah, so Danish, would you like to play her video?
Yep.
Okay. Just click on the share audio button if you can't hear the volume.
Okay. Can you guys hear?
My name's Isra, and I've been
we can
coming to
hear.
this camp since July.
Okay.
I'm 14 years old, and some of my hobbies are playing badminton, like you see here, and hanging out with my cat. His name is Kawhi, and yes, he's named after the basketball player, like this. This is another clip of him when he was sleeping. Anyways, I also like to paint, but I didn't have any paint on hand, so this is just me drawing with a marker. So how do my hobbies relate to what we did in the camp? Well, let me tell you. We did a lot of arts and crafts in the camp, like when we made this fish, or when we made these moons for Eid. We also painted a picture of some birds on a tree branch. And for the other things, well, those are just fun. Some of my favorite things we did in the camp were when we played Kahoot and when we took debate lessons. Also when we learned about fiqh, and when we made cards for our moms on Canva.
All right.
Okay, so that was the end of Isra's video. Yeah, I know, we should clap for every one of you. You guys are doing such amazing jobs presenting your show and tell. I'm really proud of all of you. Okay, so that was a really nice video by Isra. And now I think we have Romesa. She's actually not here, so we will be playing her video as well. Danish, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Can you guys hear?
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Romesa and I'm 12
we can
years
hear.
old and I've been coming to camp since July, meaning I've been here for 2 months now. The thing I wanted to show all of you for my show and tell is one of my paintings. The reason I like painting so much is because it's therapeutic, it's fun, it's easy, and there's so much room to be creative. I could basically just slap any paint on a canvas and be a painting. I could use any colors, any design, and it's just so much fun. I usually do abstract art, that's why this painting is so special to me. It was my first Arabic painting and I remember sitting there and just sketching it out and planning how it would look, which colors to use, and it took me days. First I painted the background black and then I made these white letters, and then I decided to go around it with gold because I thought it was missing something. And then after that, everybody was telling me it's done, I should leave it like this or else I'm probably gonna mess it up. But I still thought it was missing a little something, so I decided to go in with this white/silverish glitter glue. I'm pretty sure you can tell it has a little bit of sparkle to it, and that's when I thought it was fully done. The reason I wanted it to be like black, white, and gold is because I wanted it to match my room, and my room's not very it's already very colorful, so I wanted to calm it down with the painting. And in correlation to my painting, we had a workshop where we had to make a tree and we had to make 2 birds sitting on it with a glowing moon. And I would show you guys that painting, but sadly I lost it. But that was a really fun workshop and I really enjoyed it a lot. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed my painting.
Okay, so that was a video from Romesa. And honestly, just look at all the quality content that's coming out of this camp, right? Like the paintings, the cake, and we just found out that Zion is a really good online game player and Abbas is interested in books. So all these things are like such amazing qualities to have, to be honest. And I'm really glad that you guys decided to share all of this with us. Okay, so now moving on, we are now going to be playing the videos from our instructors, and hopefully they will work this time. So Danish, why don't you get started playing the videos that you have, and then inshallah I'll play the ones that I have.
Okay.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. My name is Kulsum. I'm a life coach, a counselor, and an author, and I'm also currently studying at Mishkah University. I'm a couple of courses away from graduating with my associate's degree. I also have a degree from York University in psychology, and I have a lot of amazing hobbies. I love traveling. I travel a lot. I love doing anything exciting, anything artistic. Alhamdulillah, I think the summer camp was a really good idea because a lot of the children were able to, you know, like practice their artistic skills and learn a lot of other things that we did. So I've been part of I3 since 2014, since we began, and I've been involved in various projects. So I led the Versatile Muslima Sisters Conference, which is the first conference that we had for sisters online, which was a huge success. I'm also involved in many other projects, like for example the Research Center and the Revert Care and a lot of other projects here and there. Alhamdulillah, I think, you know, since we began in 2014, we haven't had a summer camp. We haven't had anything for children, and this is really a first initiative, and I really appreciate Sister Mohammed and all the young volunteers for, you know, just taking the time out, dedicating their time, and coming up with something like this. It wasn't something that was just randomly planned. It was planned to the teeth with all the little details, which really shows a lot of effort was put in. I know that people benefited from it as well, and inshallah we'll try to have it next year, and many more years to come. So stay tuned and make sure that you guys like and subscribe all our channels to make sure you guys get all the updates. And inshallah, I'll see you guys around. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wow. So do you guys remember Sister Kulsum?
Yeah.
Remember how she did like the vision board workshop?
Yeah.
I was supposed to ask you, but I said it myself. But yeah, she did the vision board workshop. And I'm sure you guys enjoyed that. So next up, we have another one of our instructors.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. My name is Sister Rabia and I was the instructor for the Aqidah lectures. Alhamdulillah, I really enjoyed teaching all of your children and we were able to complete 4 lectures in the Aqidah beliefs, and I really pray that your children, they take what they've learned and I pray that they learn more about it, and I hope that they try to spread the Aqidah concepts to their friends and family. Inshallah, Ameen. So just a little bit about myself. I completed a degree in early childhood education, and then I also
Danish, do you mind playing the video again? It's buffering a lot.
Okay.
For me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. My name is Sister Rabia and I was the instructor for the Aqidah lectures. Alhamdulillah,
Is it still
I really
buffering?
enjoyed teaching all of your children.
Yeah, it is.
And we were able to complete 4 lectures
Yeah.
in the Aqidah beliefs, and I really pray that your children, they take what they've learned and I pray that they learn more about it, and I hope that they try to spread the Aqidah concepts to their friends and family. Inshallah, Ameen. So just a little bit about myself. I completed a degree in early childhood education, and then I also completed a diploma program at Al Huda Institute for Qur'an studies, and then I have 2 children as well. So I have a daughter. Her name is Husna, and she's almost 5, and I also have a cute little boy. His name is Hamza, and he's 14 months. So after I had my daughter Husna, I also was very interested in the Montessori philosophy of how to teach children. So I completed a Montessori certification. And I'm also currently
For the next video, I think I will
homeschooling
try
my
to play
daughter,
it from my side.
and she's
Okay.
It's okay, guys.
almost
We're having
5,
some
so
issues. I'm not sure why.
excuse me, she has learned quite a bit, alhamdulillah, over time. And I'm also trying to teach my baby as much as I can too, whatever he can learn
Should we just move on then?
at his age. So yeah, I just try to keep myself
Yeah, you can end that video and then I'll start the next video from my device.
busy.
Okay.
I can't hear anything.
Okay, Danish, I think you would have to play from your side.
You're echoing.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, Mariam, are you there? You should be able to play the videos, I think. Just give us 1 minute, guys. We're almost ready. Sorry for the delay.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Walaikum salam.
So this is your moderator, and she will be sharing her screen. Whose video do you want to see first?
So I guess we can start with Sister Rabia's because hers was cutting off a lot.
Okie dokes. So give me like okay. So let me share my screen. Inshallah, you guys will be able to check out everything, or maybe also my messages. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear it. Okay.
My name is Sister Rabia, and I was the
Yeah, we can hear it.
Okay.
lectures. Alhamdulillah, I really enjoy teaching all of your children, and we were able to complete 4 lectures in the Akida beliefs. And I really pray that your children, they take what they've learned, and I pray that they learn more about it, and I hope that they try to spread the Akida concepts to their friends and family. Inshallah, Ameen. So just a little bit about myself. I did I completed a degree in early childhood education, and then I also completed a diploma program at Al Huda Institute for Qur'an studies, and then I have 2 children as well. So I have a daughter. Her name is Husna, and she's almost 5, and I also have a cute little boy. His name is Hamza, and he's 14 months. So after I had my daughter, Hasna, I also was very interested in the Montessori philosophy of how to teach children. So I completed a Montessori certification. And I'm also currently homeschooling my daughter. And she's almost 5. So, excuse me, she has learned quite a bit over time. And I'm also trying to teach my baby as much as I can too, whatever he can learn at his age. So yeah, I just try to keep myself busy. And I do love teaching children, but I also love teaching the youth. So when I heard about this opportunity to teach at the summer camp, I couldn't pass it up. I really had to try and teach something in the summer camp. I really sincerely enjoyed teaching your children, and I really pray that all of them, inshallah, they grow to be beautiful Muslims, and they really try to be leaders and spread the deen as much as they can. And I really look forward to teaching your children again in the future sometime if I have that opportunity. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you for your efforts, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you as parents. And I really pray that Allah unites us all in Jannah al-Firdaus al-A'la, the highest of the highest level in Jannah, and may He help us all to live a beautiful, joyous life in Jannah. Ameen. Take care, everybody. Assalamu alaikum.
So, who remembers Sister Rabia?
Me.
I
You
do.
do? Yes, I remember. Asma, she was your favorite teacher, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I still enjoyed her a lot.
Yeah, so that's our sister Rabia. And next up, we have another instructor. Do you guys remember her name?
Sarah?
No, it's the one above Sarah.
Sister
Lisa.
Who did you guys do painting with?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, do you guys remember her? Now it's her turn to introduce herself and give her thoughts. So let's welcome Sister Alisa's video.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Alisa Kareem, and I'm from Bangladesh. Well, I would like to take a minute or two from you all by introducing myself. So, I am currently working as a teacher. Well, sometimes people ask me why this profession, why a teacher. So I really find myself answering them every time that this profession really fascinates me, because like this profession gives me the opportunity to teach the kids, to share the knowledge with them. So this really keeps me going. It really inspires me. So, and it also gives me a good vibe that I'm being able to do something for the upcoming generation. So yeah, I will say, in my opinion, teacher, this profession is really amazing. Keeping my work life aside, well, if I want to say something about my interest and hobbies, well, I love to sketch and paint, and I also love doing some research on various topics. So, and in later times, I always find myself holding a paintbrush or a book. So, yeah, pretty much it's the same, like the painting and the sketching. So, I keep myself busy with all the things that I really enjoy. So, I would also like to mention about how I know the I3. Well, basically, I was introduced to the YD by I3 by one of my friend few months ago, and since then I've been attending the classes. Well, I find the classes really amazing and refreshing in terms of the Islam knowledge and the depth of it provides. So no doubt that this institution is doing an amazing job too, Alhamdulillah. And I would also like to mention about the camp, like how I know about the summer camp. Well, I have seen their posters on their social media pages at the beginning of the summer camp. And to be honest, I didn't really think about it. It wasn't until the same friend who approached me about taking a workshop class that I was actually interested. Well, I would like to say thank you to my that very friend for believing in me that I can pull it off. So thank you, Salma. And like I said before, that I work with the kids for a living, and this platform really allowed me to explore a different realm of teaching, which was quite interesting. I really enjoyed interacting with the kids in the workshop. Like I really had fun, like teaching them the painting stuff, the basic rules of paint and stuff. I hope the kids really enjoyed them too, and I really this overall experience was surreal for me. It was really an amazing experience for me, and I would like to thank each and every one of you for having me in this workshop. And I hope that I will be involved in more projects with you all in the future, inshallah. So yeah, thank you so much for having me here. Jazakallah khairan.
So that was your painter or your teacher painter. What would you call her? Now, next up, we have another instructor,
I
and
know.
her name is
Sarah.
Sarah. Yes. And do you guys know what's so unique about her? The very obvious thing.
She's British.
Yes, she has that British accent.
She's British, guys.
Yes, she's British, and that's how we know that's Sarah. So everyone, welcome your instructor, and which workshop did she do?
No, she was a TA, but yeah, she pretty much joined like every single class.
Oh, that's great. Okay, then let's see what she has to say. Okay, bismillah.
Everyone, my name is Sarah, and I was a TA for the IT Kids Camp during August. I have just started university, and the hobby I picked was reading. I love to read. I have loved to read since a very young age. I joined a couple of months ago because of my brother. He was the one who introduced me to I3. I was able to become a student in ACE and YD, and the thing that I3 does really well is they make their classes very informative, but they make them very engaging. So everyone is always having fun during the classes, but also is learning a lot from the classes, which is very, it's nice. I3 Kids Camp, I joined late because I didn't know about I3 Kids Camp and I was unsure of what exactly they were doing. But some people privately texted me and were like, oh, do you want to try and join into the camp? And I was like, yeah, sure, let me try. And I tried it. It was very fun. It was amazing. And I was able to see a lot of new kids and meet a lot of new kids, and they were able to meet me as well. We had a lot of fun in terms of we played games during the classes, like Kahoot games, which is like informative games, not like just games, but we played games. And it was nice to see everyone, and I hope that all the teachers and the TAs and the kids enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to see the kids again next year. Assalamualaikum.
Oh, people, that was your fancy British accent person. Is she here? Oh, when she's here, don't tell her that I said all of these things about her. Okay, now
Wait, there's been a change of plans. So we have a speaker here, and inshallah he will go next. Okay. Okay. So, do you guys know who we have next? Any idea? Any guesses?
Nope.
Okay. So we have. Do you guys remember Brother Omar from the martial arts session?
Yep.
Yeah. See? Okay. So a little bit about Brother Omar. He is an Ummah martial artist. So are you guys familiar with Ummah martial arts? It's an organization. So he works with them, and mashallah, he has over 25 years of experience working in the Muslim community. Wow, that's a really long time. He is also a husband and father of 5, and he works in the automotive industry, and he also happens to be an author and a t-shirt designer. Wow, you're doing a lot of cool things. So Brother Omar, if you're here, you can take it away.
Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, Sam.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. Walaikum salam.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, Salam.
Walaikum salam.
Oh, come on. Assalamu alaikum. Come on now. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
All right. That's, yes. hope everybody's doing well, Brother Omar Knight, inshallah. Thank you so much for having me. A big event than this is the Musa event. So I hope so many people are fasting. But if not, inshallah. Anyways, with the I3 Institute, thank you so much. Pleasure to do those programs. We did 2 amazing programs with them. And the good thing about it is not because of me, mainly because of we work together to get things done. That was the beautiful thing about the I3 Institute and doing the programs with them. So alhamdulillah for that. My parents actually were from the West Indies, and they came to Canada during the 70s. So kind of shows how old I am. But anyways, so they came over from the West Indies, and growing up in a how would you say, challenged neighborhood, kind of you feel a victim that you may not make it out, in the projects as they call it. So, but alhamdulillah, knowing where I'm going, inshallah, may make a big difference. I saw a lot of brothers and sisters from other countries too, war-torn countries coming, to Canada to seek a better life, and things like these kind of gives them motivation. That hey man, if they can do it, anybody can do it, right? But as far as Islam and Iman and things like this, wasn't really set in my heart, inshallah. But I knew I was Muslim. My dad was Muslim, so alhamdulillah. But that was about it, right? So going to high school, you're kind of just flying under the radar. You just say you're Muslim. Time comes, people tell you that aren't you Ramadan? Aren't you going to be fasting? Things that so like people are telling you about Islam, right? So it's interesting. But only when I had this one epic event in my life, youth gang violence epic event, so to speak, and that's when I kind of started, really who I am. How did I even get to that, situation, right? But alhamdulillah for that, because even in negative situations, or positive situations, Allah kind of, is always pushing you to do better with yourself. So, and as Allah says, وَمَا يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ مَخْرَجًا. Whosoever puts this fear, whoever trusts Allah, whoever has some kind of faith, Allah will, situation and make things better for you. So sometimes Allah, makes negative things happen to you in your life, so that way you can actually be a better person and do positive things, right? So that's the way I looked at it. So that's when I kind of started, doing my salah. I was praying like 3 times a day, then 5 times a day. So I'm going to the masjid, as a Muslim, right? Say they're Muslim, but that's easy to say, but practicing is a different thing, right? So doing the practical things like praying and going to Jummah. That I had a youth epic event with gang violence. I kind of thought of martial arts, and when I got to the masjid, there was a Tariq martial arts pro in the masjid. So it's like, wow, that's amazing, So now it's martial arts, and alhamdulillah, it's been thriving really well, alhamdulillah. But Abdul is the founder. I'm one of the helpers as well, inshallah. And it's an amazing program. Ever since then, I got my black belt. I finished high school, went to college, to graphic design, graduated there. So it's been quite the roller coaster, but amazing all the while. And a funny story too. One of my friends going through my transition, my process of practicing the deen as a young teenager, or maybe more my end of my teenagers, 19 years old. One of my friends, he was Catholic, but he was a good guy. And it was Ramadan time, and he's like, it's Ramadan, and he's like I'm fasting, and he goes, you're fasting? He starts laughing at me. I'm like, oh, whatever. So then I just kind of shrugged it off, So I give him a call about 2 weeks later into Ramadan, and I said, hey, listen, there's a program going on in the masjid. You got to come check it out. It's really amazing. It's inspiring. So I brought him to the masjid, and during a conversation with the brothers, giving dawah and stuff, he actually took the shahada right there. So it was so amazing. But enforced in me the fact that I'm on the right track. Doesn't matter where you come from, who you've been. Like as long as you're trying to do the right thing at the end of the day. So, alhamdulillah, so he became Muslim, and it's just a funny story, but enough about me anyways. So inshallah, let's talk about martial arts, the importance of martial arts. The Prophet ﷺ said, a strong believer is better than a weak believer. A strong believer is better than a weak believer. Can you guys hear me?
Weak believer, yeah.
Okay, so if you're sick in the hospital, can you do a lot of good deeds for Allah? Quick question.
No.
Yes or no?
No.
But if you're strong and healthy, can you do a lot of good deeds for Allah?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, martial arts, it's not about, bullying others and, trying to abuse your power. It's more about giving back, helping others, having the energy to actually help others, do your best and be their best, right? So, with great power comes great ability with regards to martial arts. And so keep that in mind. It's not about beating people up or abusing. You see these cool movies and people are fighting and stuff like that. It's not really about that. With martial arts, what's of martial arts is reduce fear and stress. I mean, stress, that's what's happening. Like the COVID thing, everybody's locked inside, doing your physical fitness on a daily basis, self-confidence, right? These are all like great qualities that you want to have in any realm, or any type of thing you're going to endeavor in any kind of career, right? Physical fitness, we that too, right? Especially in these times we're all at home. So these are some of the beautiful things that we can accomplish and can strive for with the help of martial arts in the community. And so yeah, just in general, we're gonna have some great programs with I3, hopefully, inshallah. Sister Maham and the brothers will do awesome programs. Jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups. Who likes doing push-ups? No, anybody? I know, but anyway, so physical fitness. We'll do some sparring. Like online sparring. I punch, you block. So eye-hand coordination type of things. So it's kind of cool like that. Fun game, some prizes. And just make it fun, online, and maybe online, maybe some offline. Who knows, right? But inshallah, hopefully, it'll be really amazing. Hope you guys join. Real. The parents, if you're out there, the kids tell your parents. It's going to be amazing. I want to see everybody there, and have a great old time. So keep in mind, like I said, whatever situation you come from doesn't matter. Try to put your faith in Allah. You'll be a better person, inshallah. And others around you probably want to do the same as you, right? And many people have, just because they know they do martial arts too, right? So there's many benefactors and benefits of doing these programs. And like I said, thank you so much for this time. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys soon. Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. So yeah, as Brother Omar mentioned, we are actually planning on extending the martial arts classes. So what that means is hopefully sometime in September, we will be having we're planning on having a trial class for martial arts. So inshallah, this will be open to everyone, and then we'll see how much demand we have. And I'm really hoping, and I'm encouraging you guys to join that. You will receive the info on it later on. But basically, we are alhamdulillah, we're planning on starting a whole series. So you guys can have a martial art lessons online. And they'll happen every week, so once a week. But details on that are not decided yet. But what we do know is that we do have like an upcoming session coming up. So if any of you are interested, I really hope and encourage you to check it out. And inshallah, we'll be posting the links as we go through the show. So you guys will be informed later on. Okay, so thank you so much, Brother Umar, for volunteering with us and sharing your time with us. I know you do have to go. You have another one of your martial arts lessons that's starting, I think. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
2:30. Okay. Okay, well, you got done on time.
Bye now. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Take care.
Walaikum salam.
Okay. So, can I just get a yes or a no? How many of you guys are fasting right now? Because remember, we do have something that has to do with eating lunch, but I don't want anyone to feel left out. Yeah? Okay, that's good. That's good. But in terms of the campers here, the kids, how many of you guys are fasting?
I am.
Zayan is. Okay. So we do have a little cooking show for now. Like we do, of course, you guys know that we have a cooking show planned, right? What you can do is you can make what we're making right now, and inshallah, you'll be able to eat it at start time. Okay? All right. So next up, I would like to invite. So we do have we still have 2 more videos for from our workshop and speaker instructors, but we would like to get on with the program, and we would be playing them after our break time. And yes, we do have a break. Okay. So now I would like to ask Fazil to come on and introduce himself, because inshallah he's going to be the host for the cooking show. You guys know him, right?
You guys
He's
know
also
me?
one of our instructors. No, they forgot you. You never come on. That's why.
Oh my God. Okay, so Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fazilur Rahman. A little bit about myself. I love building things with my hands. So I became an iron worker and welder. Some of my favorite things to do in my free time is boxing, martial arts, swimming, biking, traveling, and photography. And some of my educational interests are learning Qur'an, becoming a Hafiz, and inshallah one day becoming a scholar. I first learned about I3 when one of the programs was sent to a WhatsApp group, and Sister Miriam told me about the ACE program, and in Alhamdulillah I was able to join that. And I am also one of the teachers for Sundays, as you guys hopefully remember. And I teach that with Sister Sania and Sister Salma. I really like the idea of summer camp because who doesn't like summer camps? And because it's fun and education at the same time, you know? Alhamdulillah, I'm happy to be a part of this program. And now finally, I understand the amount of preparation it takes to be a teacher. It's a lot of work. And
wow, thank you so much for that. Okay.
No worries. And yes, we're gonna get back to our cooking session.
Okay, so if you guys are participating, we can give you maybe like 2 minutes to go to your workstations because we did ask everyone to be prepared beforehand.
Wait, can you
So
guys,
are you,
can you guys record this so I can you guys record this so I can
yeah, we are recording this.
Oh,
you
right.
will have the recording later. Yeah. So do you guys need some time? Maybe 1 or 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, how about we give you guys 30 seconds and see who can get to the kitchen the fastest. Danish, you want to start counting?
Sure.
Okay, let's start. 30, 29,
28,
28,
27,
27,
26,
26, 25,
24,
24. You're cutting off. I don't know what number you're on.
3,
23,
22,
22. We're going really slow for you guys.
21,
21. Okay,
20,
20,
19,
19,
18,
18,
17,
17, 16,
16, 15,
15,
14,
14,
13,
13,
12,
12. Guys,
11,
it's closing. Come on. 10,
10, 9,
9,
8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
and there's 3 seconds left. 3, 2,
1.
and 1.
All right.
Are you guys all in your kitchen?
Okay, so let's see who's ready. Isra seems to be ready. Ayesha seems to be ready. I'm not sure about Noor, and I'm also not sure about Asma. Do you guys want to turn your cameras on? And who else do we have here? What about Abbas?
I saw him leave.
Okay. Abbas, if you're here, can you please turn? No, he's still here. Abbas, if you're ready, could you please turn your camera on? And who else do we have? So Asma's ready. Abbas seems to be ready.
For what?
And Noor, what about you? For the cooking show.
Cooking? Oh, I didn't cook anything.
I don't have the material.
That's fine. You guys can still watch, and you guys
Actually,
can follow along.
I had no idea we were doing a cooking show.
Come on, Abbas.
But
We
good
talked
But
about
good
this
thing
in
because
class.
I am terrible at cooking.
I'm pretty sure once you see what we make, you will.
You guys be missing out, man. Do you guys know what we're making?
I'm just gonna guess you're making a fun pizza.
Yes. Yes.
I knew it. I saw the bread, I saw the cheese, I saw the
yeah,
ketchup.
the cheese, the pepperoni, the tomato sauce, the bell pepper, and the mushrooms. So are you guys ready? Do you guys have all your ingredients out, or you guys gonna go as we go?
Okay, before we start, I just want to make sure that there's an adult with you. So you can only participate if you have adult supervision, okay? So they don't have to come in front of the camera, but I just need to make sure that they're there with you, all right? Okay, so I can see some people talking to others. That's great. Okay, inshallah, I think you should be able to start now.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna use is our pizza base or pizza dough. So what I'm using right now is just a naan bread, and it's because it's already gonna hold its shape, right? It's not like dough, so you're gonna have to put in a lot more effort. So I'm gonna use this naan bread. You guys all have your naan bread out?
Guys, we're not. We need you to turn your speaker on as well, okay? Okay, cool.
Yes, so please get your naan bread out, and tell me when you guys have your bread out.
Okay, can we get a yes if you're ready? If you have your bread out?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. So who knows the first thing you put on a pizza? Who knows what goes first?
The tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce, yes. So I'm gonna be using tomato sauce in this. And we're just gonna spread it around, and we're not gonna use too much because we don't want our pizza to be soggy. So we're just gonna use a little bit and spread it around with a spoon.
So guys, just like he's doing it, all you need to do is place your bread on a plate and then grab some tomato sauce or pizza sauce and then just spread it on the bread, okay? And once you're done, if you're able to, you can hold up your plate in front of the camera, if you can.
Without dropping your pizza.
Yes, of course.
I already know what he puts next.
Okay, so that looks done.
See, where's the cheese?
So who knows what goes after the tomato sauce?
Cheese.
Yes, cheese.
And this is common sense.
Yes, we do know that.
I only want cheese on my pizza.
Okay, so if you are going to be using a knife to cut it, make sure your parents is the one that's cutting it, unless you're really used to cooking with your parents. And there is a proper way to hold a knife. It's by the handle, and you hold the top part of the blade, and you make sure your fingers are away from the sharpest parts, right? So like that. And then take your nice knife with your supervision and just chop a chunk off your cheese, right? So once you have a nice big chunk, you're gonna take your grater and we're gonna use it to sprinkle the cheese on top, all right? So
I already have mine's grated.
okay, that's perfect. So this is the how much you put is totally up to you, and you can put a little bit more or a little bit less, but it's really up to you. So get creative with it.
And then next, I assume, is the toppings.
Yes.
I don't want no toppings. I only want cheese pizza.
You want bread,
This
tomato,
isn't
and
actually a pizza. It's made out of bread. If it was dough,
cheese.
yeah.
So once you're done, it should look like this. A little bit more or a little bit less, it's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows what goes after pizza?
Toppings.
I mean
The pepperoni.
the cheese. Yes, the pepperoni. So you can use different types of pepperoni. You can use hot dogs. You can use salami.
Wait, hot dogs is pepperoni?
Pardon?
Hot dogs is pepperoni?
No, not really. But it's it tastes similar, you know. You can still use it on a pizza. So you're going to be making thin slices, and if you are using a knife, when you are cutting an object, you're going to have to hold it like this. So your nails are kind of facing towards the blade, right? So when you are cutting with your knife, if it does hit your hand, it's gonna slide off your nails, right? You always cup your nails like this, and that's how you hold whatever you're cutting, right? And then cut it into thin slices. All right. So once you have your slices of pepperoni, you can put as much as you want till you're content.
I think I know what goes next.
What goes next?
I think it's the mushrooms.
Yes, mushrooms and other toppings you like vegetables or whatever you want to put on it. Pineapples. I'm going to use bell peppers.
Pineapples do not belong on pizza, though.
Pardon?
No, they don't. Pineapples do not belong on pizza.
A lot of people put pineapples on their pizza.
I like
Guys, that's your personal opinion. It depends on everyone's taste.
It's definitely up to each person what they like on their pizza. Sometimes I like pineapple, sometimes I don't. So, and when you're cutting your other fruits, make sure you're holding it with your nails facing outward like this. So if the knife does touch your hand by accident, it slides off your nails, right? So
I like your pineapple head.
So again, cut your toppings into small pieces.
Guys, just make sure there's an adult with you, okay?
Yeah. But I'm not cutting anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just putting cheese on pizza. I just want cheese.
And for the vegetables and mushrooms, I find it better to cut it in smaller pieces, but you can cut it to whatever size you want, and then just sprinkle it on top. So in cooking, we call skinny long pieces like this julienne, and we call small pieces like this, square chunks, diced. And then the third one, which I forgot, but that's okay because I like mine's diced.
I think it's minced, right?
Yes, I think so.
Diced, chop, and mince.
All right. So once you have your vegetables or any other toppings you have that's chopped up, you can just sprinkle it on top. I think I'm gonna put more cheese on mine because it looks like a dry wasteland. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more.
Get back to me, then is it to me?
By the way, I would never thought in my entire life that I'll be hosting a cooking show. But alhamdulillah.
I know we're all doing things that we never did before.
It's been very fun. So right now I'm cutting my mushrooms. I'm gonna cut it in small pieces. So what other ingredients are you guys using? You guys using anything that's different that I'm using?
So So if you guys received the email, in the email I mentioned a lot of ingredients. And of course, none of those ingredients are necessary to use, but those were optional.
Yeah, making a pizza is very easy.
Are you gonna eat that?
Yes.
It's bread. You should get real dough.
Real dough? Yeah, you can. And but just for saving time, I chose to choose just naan bread. You know.
You should cook it. You should like put it in the oven and then like show us and then see if you like it or not.
And then I'll send it. I'll send it by mail, so you can have it please.
Wait, does anyone have this on the top right of the screen? Below, share content, participants, and more. Live on custom live streaming service. You know that is, wait, who? There's a YouTube channel. I tapped and I copied the link and I put it in Safari. And it literally showed me the entire video. It was live and it was the family show. Someone has a YouTube channel called like this I3 in Salute, and it has a video of the showing of the cooking.
Yeah, that's probably because we're streaming this event live on YouTube and Facebook. So whoever has liked our Facebook page can join from there, and whoever is subscribed to our YouTube page can also join from there.
I saw it, I looked at it, and I went back to my the presentation. I went back to my presentation.
Did you? Oh, okay.
I checked it when they got. No, that's actually really. I'm gonna show that to my sister.
Yeah, so that's recorded, so you can view it later.
And is everybody ready with their pizza?
Yes, my pizza is a square, and it has
lots of different colors.
Purple pepperonis. It has orange cheese. It has red sauce. It has blue. What do you call it? There's a little bit of blue dye. What? Food coloring. There's more food coloring, and then there's more food coloring, and that is my pizza. I got the best pizza.
Okay, so sorry to interrupt you. Coming back to the program, yeah, you can continue.
Yeah, so if you guys are ready, just hold up your pizza because we're gonna start cooking it soon, very soon.
I have 2 pizzas. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
My cat. Look at my cat. How do I turn this camera?
Okay.
Go.
All right, so if you guys are ready, we're gonna cook it at 350 for about just until the cheese melts, right? Because we don't want to burn it, especially if you're using naan bread because it's already pretty much has a solid form. If you are using dough, you might have to cook it longer, but I'm sure your parents can help you out with that. So I'm gonna cook mine for about 15 minutes. Just until the cheese
15?
melts. Yeah, it depends how long it takes for the cheese to melt.
On my pizza.
So at the end,
So actually,
we're gonna check the pizzas out.
I love pineapple. Is a pineapple?
Guys, listen. Okay, so in the time that it's going to take for the pizza to cook, we are going to continue watching the videos for our instructors, okay? And then inshallah, right after that, we will announce when it's break time. So, you guys can have a break time and eat your baked pizza, freshly baked pizza.
Well, our camp is done in 15 minutes.
Okay?
Camp is
No,
done.
not really. We still have some other things to do. We did go overtime on things. Actually, not overtime. We did fall behind a little because of some technical issues, but that's fine. Inshallah, we'll be done.
How long is the camp?
It's fine because we have
day. 2 hours and a half, 3 hours.
It's 2 hours.
Also, so by the time camp is done, the pizza's gonna be done. We can see the pizza.
Yes.
No, by the time we're watching the videos, so it's 2:45 right now, right? So that's for everyone else as well. And as soon as it's like in 15 minutes, the pizza is going to be done. So for that time, we will be watching videos, and then after that, it's going to be our break. And yeah, so during the break time, if you guys want to pray Zohar, or if you want to, eat your freshly baked pizza, then you can do that. Okay?
And then
But
after
it's
that, what
not break time yet.
I prayed Zuhur.
After that, what are you doing?
I already prayed Zuhur, so
Okay, that's
What are we
wonderful.
doing?
You guys want
All
to see
right,
my
so
cat? This is my cat.
oh wow,
He's adorable.
Yes.
he's a kawaii cat, right?
Yes.
He's a kawaii cat. You should put him in the cat NBA. You know that's actually a
That's a
thing, right?
thing.
Will cats play basketball? Really trained cats?
Is that a thing? Cat
Yeah.
NBA?
Yeah.
Really?
It actually was.
Even if it's not. Yeah, even if it's not, that's a good idea. That's such an interesting thing. Imagine going to a game of cat playing basketball.
Like know how to like stand up and train, and then there's like, and they just walk, and then they score the net that are literally like this tall.
I think my cat would be good at soccer because he likes to like play with this ball we have for him. So I think he'd be good at soccer.
Yeah, cats are really into balls.
Yeah, so like
okay.
soccer and basketball would be their sports.
I'm hungry.
Right. So now I'm gonna ask Mariam to come on real quick. Mariam, are you there?
Yes, your moderator is still here.
Okay, thank you.
Guys, now you know my name. Thank you, Maham, for giving it away.
Oh, I didn't realize that we didn't say your name at first.
Okay, that's okay. Just call me moderator, people.
Okay, before we start, I want everyone to mute themselves so we can start playing the videos, inshallah.
Wait, but what are we gonna do after the break?
We have other things.
So we're gonna go over the limit by like another 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, what can we do? We didn't expect any of the technical issues, right?
Yeah, that is
true. But we're good. And we have some games too, so you guys need to stay till the end. So, and the games are always really important and super fun. So I'm hoping that all of you will stay till the end. Okay, so Mariam, you can start playing the video.
Yes, I can. Which one do you guys want to see first? Actually, I will not give
So
you guys any choice. I will not give you a choice. I will choose my own. Oops, this is not. Okay, so where is Brian? Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Lala Rook. I'm a graduate from York University. I love arts. I love calligraphy. I also love the nature. I'm also a student at I3 Institute. I've been a part of this institute since 2016 as a student, as a volunteer, and this summer I also taught a graphic design workshop on Canva for our kids' summer camp. And I thought the summer camp was an amazing idea to engage our kids during this time in a really creative, fun way, and also like help them explore their own interests. So, jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, do you guys recognize her? Guys, who was that?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's echoing like bad.
So you guys did what kind of workshop with her? Do you guys remember?
Graphic designing.
Yes, exactly, graphic designing. So that was Sister Laura Rook. She was your graphic designing instructor. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to make it here either, so that's why she sent in the video. But yeah, and you guys enjoyed that workshop a lot, right? Sister Elisa's and the graphic design one. I know that one was really popular. Okay, so Mariam, you can play the last video as well. I think there's only one left, right?
Yes, only one left.
Okay. Yeah, so you can play the last video as well.
My name is Danish Mohammed, and I was one of the workshop presenters at the I3 summer camp. So let me give you a little background information about myself. Currently, I am pursuing a degree in interior architecture, and besides this, I do have a diploma in computer science, and I'm from India. So, the workshop that I presented was on the topic of coding because my interests are in coding and creativity. So I taught the kids how to create a basic mobile application. So we went over all the code blocks and events and things that are required to make the mobile application. And then we went through the app. And at the end of the session, we also did a recap. And mashallah, the kids were super interactive. I had a lot of fun in the session. I hope to see you all very, very soon in the upcoming sessions lined up by I3 for you all. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you in this dunya and in the akhirah. And on this note, I'd like to end. Have a great day, take care, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Okay, so that was, who was that? Do you guys remember her name?
Sister Firdaus.
Sister Firdaus.
Yeah, Sister Firdaus. Her workshop was also very much liked by you guys, right? The coding one. And Noor also used hers as an example to create her own app. So I think right now it's, what's the time? 2:52. All right. So we would like to give you guys 10 minutes for a short break. Okay, don't log off now. So you can stay in the meeting, all right? But it's a break, so you can take a break if you need to use the washroom, need to pray, need to eat. You can, whatever you need to do, you can do this during this break, okay? And we want all of you back by exactly 3:10. Actually, no, 3:12. Okay, so it's 2:52 right now here in Eastern Standard Time. So we want you guys back by 3:10. Okay? And I shouldn't have to, message each one of you separately. So you guys should be responsible enough to come back on time. All right? And inshallah, your pizza will also be done. For those who are making the pizza, your pizza will also be done by that time, hopefully. Okay? All right. So see you guys again at 3:12.
Oops. We get 20.
So that's a 10-minute break.
It's a 20.
3:12 is 20 minutes.
Okay. See you guys back in 20 minutes.
No, it's 10 minutes. I might have said it wrong then.
You meant 3:02, right?
Oh,
yeah, I did mean 3:02. I'm sorry. 3:02, guys, not 3:12.
No, I remember you said 12 minutes. I swear.
I said 10 minutes, but I meant to say 3:02 instead. But I said 3:12. You know what? I'm just gonna write that in the chat so people are aware.
So 3:02. So I'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put my volume all the way down.
I'm sorry, it's about. Hello.
Okay, so it's officially the end of break. We're gonna wait for 1 more minute for everyone to come back on.
Hello?
We're just waiting for everyone to join again, and we'll be starting in 30 seconds.
30.
Okay, does anyone want to start a countdown with me? Hey, Danish, you there? Danish, I can't hear you if you're talking. All right, so let's get started. So hopefully you guys had a nice break. I know it was short, but we are running low on time, so we do need to get started. And now, can you guys like guess what we have now?
No.
Okay, so what have we not had so far that we always usually have as part of our camp?
Games.
Yes, games. Who's excited for the games? Show some excitement. Guys, I want a yes or a no.
Yes. Me.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So, can you guys guess what we're going to do?
Uno. Massive amount.
No, not Uno. What do we usually do? Yes, exactly, Kahoot. So we are going to play a Kahoot. We are going to play a Kahoot, and we're going to play it with everyone. So how that's going to work is I want you guys to only join from one device, okay?
Okay. Okay.
So what I mean by that is because I want you guys to like join with your parents, only if that's possible. If not, that's fine. So you guys can play on your own, but you can get help from your parents, okay? So that help is available.
No, we have to play. You have to see the question.
Okay.
No, I do. I go from Kahoot. Like once I answer a question, I go and I wait until I see it's correct or wrong, and after I go on the camp and I see what the next question is.
Okay, so you can do this. You can join from your parents' device if they're there with you, a parent or guardian, and then you can look at the meeting. You can stay in the meeting from like on Zoom. So you can join the Zoom from your parents' device, okay? But you don't have to. You can still manage to do it from one. Okay, where did you go? Tanya, are you ready for the Kahoot? Once you are, just start to share your screen.
Okay, what's the Kahoot pin?
Yeah, we're displaying it in a couple of seconds.
And give me a few seconds. I have to get to the
Okay, so while Sanya is getting ready, why don't you guys get ready as well? If you think you will need another device, or if you might need to switch devices, then please do that right now, okay? Because we don't want to have any disruptions during the show. Okay, Abbas, can you please stop shaking your camera?
It's on my chair for school. Because I'm doing school online.
almost ready. Just
What's the Kahoot pin?
Yeah. So Sanya, are you almost ready?
What's the Kahoot pin? What's the Kahoot pin?
Yeah, guys, just wait a second. We're displaying it.
You got it? The pin?
No. Are you gonna play too?
No, I just give you the
Okay, where is the pin code?
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Hello.
Welcome salam.
Okay, you guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why for some reason I'm not able to turn on my camera. So just gonna hear my voice. Is that okay, Sister Maham?
Yeah, that's fine. Just
Okay.
share your screen and then we can get started.
Okay, so do you want me to log into the Kahoot?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
And if any of the instructors or TAs want to participate, then you can as well.
Give me just 1 second.
All right, are you guys ready? We're almost there.
What is the Kahoot pin?
Why is it- Sister Mom, were you able to log in? Because I don't know, for some reason it's not working for me.
Okay, let me just log in using the login info and I will share the Kahoot pin.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. How are you guys?
Good.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alhamdulillah.
You guys having fun so far?
Yeah.
What is the pin?
What's wrong? You hungry?
Someone is watching cartoons, eh?
Wait, is
sounds
that
like
the
Fireboy.
Fireboy and Water Girl game?
Yes.
Who plays Fireboy and Water Girl? Tell me right now.
Me.
Oh my! You play cool math games. Who plays cool math games?
Cool people.
Yeah.
No, it's actually really fun. I mean, you play Bob the Robber.
Why can I not mute this computer?
Okay, where's the Kahoot pin? I'm very confused.
What's that Kahoot?
Okay, are you guys ready for the pin?
Yes.
Yep. Finally.
All right. So
Type it in the chat.
Yeah.
Your glasses fell.
yeah, I know.
But are they all uppercase or capitals or?
It's only numbers.
Oh.
All uppercase, obviously.
Sister Mohammed, do you want me to share it? I also got it.
Yeah, if you logged in, then please go ahead.
Okay.
Where?
You're gonna have to make me a co-host. Wait, no.
Okay.
You can just share your screen, right?
Can you guys see that?
Finally, yes. Wait, you have Kahoot Plus?
Wow.
Yeah.
What does that? What does that do?
Fancy. You get
It just
extra
allows
stuff.
you to have more players.
Okay, so you can click on
My
play and
camera's
then
on.
click on host.
Okay.
Yeah, ends that in like 10 minutes. Because it's the last day. Yes, the last day.
Okay, and then team mode, right? Yeah.
No, don't put team mode.
Okay.
Oh, you having teams?
No, don't do team.
No.
What's a group in? Kahoot. Fine. Okay.
8, 7, 4, 7, 2.
Kahoot. Enter pin.
Okay, we got Asma. We got Israel.
8, 8, 7, 4, 7.
We got Noor.
8, 7, 4.
Who else do we have? We have Ayesha.
Okay, guys, we're gonna start in 10 seconds, okay?
10, 9,
8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3.
Wait, 40. I'm logging in. 87, 47, 244.
What are the
Okay,
questions
let's
about?
go. So we have 7 people.
Okay.
Anyone
Okay, are you
wants to
guys
join
ready?
any other person, then they can just join using the pin.
Okay, should I start?
Yeah.
Let me just post the pin. Yeah, you can start.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay.
3, 2.
2, 1.
Okay, what do we call the angels who write down what we do? You guys have 17 seconds.
Wait, what do we call the angels to write down what we do?
Yes.
This one.
You don't get it.
I'm just gonna guess it's the green one, even though I picked the blue one. I'm just gonna guess.
Okay, guys, no
Okay.
talking.
Yes,
I got it right.
Okay, it was
I
the
got
blue
it right.
one.
Blue.
Okay, let's
Only
see who
one
got
person
that
needs
right.
to talk, and that should be Sister Sanya.
Okay, let's see who got that right. Oh, Danish is on the top.
Okay, so click on the next thing, then we can move
You
on.
guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, next question is Pillar of Islam are also called. Okay, let's see who got that right. Wow, Israel's on the top now. MashaAllah. Okay, are you guys ready for the next one? A prophet is called in Arabic. What do we call a prophet in Arabic? You guys have 20 seconds.
Oh wow, 7 people got that right.
Wow. That's great. That's amazing. Okay, let's see who got that right. Wow, Asma's on fire. Oh, good job, Isra. You're on the top. MashaAllah. Okay, what is Islam? Okay, everybody got that right. Wow, mashallah. Okay, Isra's still on the top. Amazing. That's really great, Isra.
I'm trying to top you guys.
Come on,
But
Sister
I'm failing
Mohammed.
at it.
Okay, Allah swat. Okay.
Oh my god, my Kahoot page went away.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, everybody got that right. Mashallah, everybody got that right. Let's see who's on top now. Isra is still on top. Mashallah. Asma is second. Okay, what is the first month of the Islamic calendar? Okay, 7 people got that right. Wow. Mashallah, you guys know a lot. Okay, now Asma is at the top. Good job, Asma. Isra is on fire. Okay. Who was the first prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Okay, people got that right. Mashallah. Okay, let's see who's on top. Asma is now on top. Wow. Good job, Asma. Believe in Allah, in angel, his books, his messengers, in the last day, in destiny and his life, in the life after death means. Wow, this is a good question. You guys have 1 minute to answer this one. It's a really good question.
How many more questions are there?
How many do we do? I think
We
there's
had
like
originally.
15.
We have
right?
7 more.
I think we have like 5 more left.
Okay.
Did everybody answer?
And remember, guys, you will only have like 3 to 5 seconds to answer, okay? Right now we're waiting a little bit longer because this was a difficult question. You usually have 3 to 5 seconds.
Okay, mashallah, everybody. Let's see who got that right. Okay, Izra's back on the top, guys. Mashallah is my second. Okay, what is the meaning of shahada?
Okay, time's up. Skip the question.
Skip. If I skip it, I don't think it'll show me the score.
So
Okay,
do we
there
have
we
to
go.
wait?
It does.
Okay. Okay, let's
Okay,
see
but
who
guys,
got
try to do
that
it
right.
faster, okay? Because we do
Okay, Isra
have,
is still on the top. Mashallah, do you want me to end it or do you want me to keep going?
I think we can do one last question and then
One
we can
last
go.
question? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Elaborate.
we're on 10. In the month of Ramadan, there's a night which is better than 1,000 months. It is. Okay, everybody got that right.
Well done, guys.
Okay, mashallah, Isra is still on the top. Okay. Do you want me to continue, Sister Maham, or do you want me to stop?
No, we can stop right here.
Okay, so should I end the
Okay,
quiz?
so guys, look at that. Isra, wow. 9,000 points.
Mashallah, Isra is on top. Asma is second. Mashallah, that's really great.
Awesome work, Isra. Well done.
Well done,
Okay.
Isra.
Yeah, good job, Isra.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we can have. Actually, you guys didn't get to meet your instructors yet, right? I mean, you got to meet some of us, but not all of us. Wait.
Share, stop, share. There we go.
Okay, so that was Isra, Asma, and Danish. Wow, good job. Okay, so do you guys want to meet your instructors next? You still haven't met like 4 people.
Okay.
All right. So any of you can start. We have Zoha, Madiha, Salma, and Harim. Salma, would you like to go first?
Me? Sure.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. How are you? Oh my God, no. Yeah, so it's been a lovely 2 months with all of you. I had an amazing time teaching you guys. I hope at least some of you remember me, if not all of you. So I used to teach financial literacy. So it's basically, I was teaching you guys about money and the etiquettes of money and everything. So yeah, so I know about the I3 from the Muslim Student Association at my college. I got into that and I started slowly attending the YD classes. And then from there, I started the summer camp. And yeah, we're all here today. So yeah, that's pretty much basic about me. Who's next?
Remember, you said you were going to do that
Yes.
Kaba. We never did it. The money box.
Rumaisa did actually.
We are actually going to do the Kaba. So you know how you guys got your take-home activities for July? So that's part of your take-home activity for August, okay? So, and I was planning on making this announcements towards the end of the show. So when we do end, right before we end, I was going to tell you that you are going to get your take-home activities for August, and you will also be receiving your gift cards by email, okay?
What's a gift card? What gift card?
It's gift cards that you guys will have won throughout the camp.
Are we all
But how do you like get them? We're online.
We're not gonna reveal that. We're not gonna reveal who got them and how much amount you got. You're only gonna know once you receive the email. And don't worry, everyone is getting one, okay? So it's gonna be a digital gift card which you can use towards online purchases.
Really?
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah.
If I can get something like over $55, I can buy a hoodie I want.
Okay, so next we have, who do we have? We have Harim, Madiha, and wait, who else do we have?
Wait a second. Are you like gonna send it to our sisters or like us?
I'm gonna send it to the email that was registered, so you don't need to worry about that. Your parents or your guardians have been receiving the email.
But when is it gonna be sent? Like in a month, a year, a day?
Would you allow me to continue? Then I'll say it. Okay. Okay. So yes, you will get it soon after the camp. Okay. Now, can we please have the next TA or instructor introduce themselves?
I can go next.
Okay, sure. Madiha.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Madiha, and I was a TA for the summer camp. I'm a college student doing my Bachelor of Education, and I volunteered at summer camps before, but never online, so it was a really fun experience. I've actually joined I3 just 2 months ago to volunteer with this program, and it's been a very fulfilling experience so far. I really like how there's so many free resources online, which can be accessed by anyone wherever they live. I had a lot of fun volunteering this summer, and I'm really happy my summer turned out to be really meaningful. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's so nice. Thank you so much, Fatiha. I'm sure you guys remember her, right? So right now we just had Selma, and you guys had financial literacy with her. and then we just had Madiha, right? Okay, so we can move on to the next person. We have Zoha and Harim.
I feel
Which
like
one
I've
of you
heard
would like to go
Kareem,
first?
I think I know who that teacher is. I feel like
Your Arabic teacher.
yeah. Wait, what?
Assalamu alaikum, Maham, Sister
Yeah.
Maham. I think
Yeah, I'm
Sister Zahua should go next, and then I can finish off with the closing dua. So I'll go last.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Sister Zoha, sorry, Zoha, you want to go next?
Yes. So, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zoha Oin Sidifi, and like I've been a TA at this, summer camp. Like I actually found it really daunting to be a teacher, which is why I chose to be a TA. But like, this whole experience, like I've really enjoyed like being a TA and being a part of this because I've understood a lot about like, how like the kind of effort that goes into organizing such online classes and stuff. And I love this whole experience as a whole. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for that. So, we still have one more instructor to go. Can you guys guess who they are?
Harim.
Yeah, we have Harim, but we have another person whom we haven't seen much of today. Actually, we didn't see any of.
Don't say.
Okay, I won't. Okay, fine, I won't say it. So, Sister Dua, if you are here, could you please go ahead? You could just introduce yourself.
She is here.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum
How are you guys?
I'm good.
Nice to hear. I was so happy to be with you in this summer camp, and I would like to express my deep happiness to have you all these nice and talented kids, mashallah. And I feel so appreciation to Sister Maham because mashallah she did lots of efforts, and we had lots of conversations and calls that I never forget, inshallah. To make this camp successful. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and inshallah I'm looking forward to have another summer camp inshallah next year and meet you again inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Now we have one last instrument.
Alaikum salam. Thank you so much for that, Sister Dua. We're definitely gonna miss. Obviously, I think everyone's gonna miss the camp. And I'm gonna miss seeing you guys. I'm gonna miss talking to you guys. It was such a fun experience. Honestly, I never would have thought that I would be able to run a program on my own, to launch and run a program on my own, and then manage a team of people. So, and I'm sure the other instructors are also very upset that, this whole wonderful camp has come to an end. But actually, the good thing is we do have more programs that we are planning to have starting the school year. So we have the karate classes planned for September, and then we have actually Arabic programs for kids as well. So if any of you are interested in learning Arabic further, we are planning on doing some programs related to that. Okay? And if you guys remember, like Sheikh Asa mentioned, we're launching a very big youth institute of sorts. Okay, so there's more, it's not in its final stages yet, so we don't really have any other info to provide other than what the Sheikh told you guys, that, we're going to have different things. So we're going to have science subjects, we're going to have technology subjects, we're going to have arts, we're going to have reading, we're going to have writing, public speaking, leadership skills, we're going to have everything. Okay, so those are the 3 things that we have planned for us in the upcoming year. Okay, so we are going to be posting the link sometime soon. And then we have one last thing, which, hold on. So actually we can end right now, but we do have a closing dua by Sister Harim. Harim, do you want to go?
Yes. So I'll introduce myself. My name is Harim Bilal. I am a second-year student at the University of Toronto. I'm in the human human biology specialization program, and I'm the instructor for debate and Arabic. I'm currently a student of Arabic, so it was an honor to teach such passionate students, and I just have a very close relationship with this language, even though it's not my first language. And inshallah, yeah, I will begin. Oh, yeah. So my affiliation with the I3 Institute started, I think, in September 2019. I was in the YD1 program. I still am in the YD1 program. I recently joined the ACE program, and it has been a blessing in my life. So alhamdulillah. Okay, I will start with the dua, inshallah, and then we can finish off. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام تباركت يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. ربي أعني على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك. الله ربي قني عذابك يوم تبعث عبادك. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. Ya Allah, may Allah bless all the instructors, all the TAs, all the students that took part in this initiative. May Allah forgive us for all of our sins that we've committed. And may Allah wipe and change those sins into good deeds. May Allah help all those people that are going through tough times, psychologically, physically. All our brothers and sisters around the world, they're going through pain, suffering, especially in this time where people don't have food to eat. Ya Allah, we pray to you, and we know that you're hearing us, right? There's no barrier between you and the one calling upon you. Ya Allah, listen to our dua. Ya Allah, make us from the people who are lucky enough to enter Jannat al-Firdaus. Ya Allah, bless the whole team that took part in this initiative. May Allah make the children that took part, that participated in this initiative, and make them the future leaders. Ameen.
Ameen. Okay, that was a wonderful dua, Harim. I really like what you said towards the end. That was really nice. So this is the end of the show. We are really, really, really lucky and honestly really glad and excited. First of all, we're glad and we're really lucky that you guys decided to choose us for to spend your time in the summer. And we really appreciate everything that you guys have done, like in terms of being punctual, being on time, participating, responding to questions and stuff. I'm sorry. So we really do appreciate that. And we really hope that, through this camp, you took something away, something important, some important lessons, And we hope that the different programs that we offered were of benefit to you and were of interest to you. And then we hope that the youth will continue to support you and
Maham, I couldn't hear
Oh,
you.
we can't hear you.
No,
You were muted the entire time.
Okay, as I was saying, yeah, so we do have programs for the upcoming school year, and yeah, we want to encourage you to participate, to look out for the other programs. And again, we have the Arabic one coming up, we have the karate one coming up really soon, and then we have the youth hub, the youth institute. Okay, so even though summer is ending and the camp is done, we hope that the lessons that you guys learned, the skills that you guys learned, that you will use these skills, that you will apply everything that you've learned in this camp in your life. Okay. All right. So I'm really gonna miss every single one of you. I really, really wished that we could do this in person. It would have been so much more better. But everything happens for a reason, right? And it's amazing how we were able to pull it off, like doing everything online without ever having met each other. So that's definitely a miracle on its own. So yeah, do you guys have anything else to say? Would you guys like to share anything? Okay, so we have officially ended. You can start to leave if you want. And remember, we will be emailing you the gift cards and the take-home activities for August after the camp, okay? So just look out for that. Guys, thank you so much for coming and participating and being part of camp. Assalamu alaikum.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum. And take care of yourselves, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Put a cue, yeah.
Is that it? Is this just the instructors right now?
Yeah. I think Zayan's still here.
I was wondering, are you gonna judge the kids' pizzas and then like give them a gift card or something?
No, we're not gonna do that. I was thinking of doing that with the Kahoot as well, but then I thought, I don't know. We already decided the names anyway. So yeah.
Okay, inshallah.
Okay, so I know I said I had some announcements to make. Is everyone gone?
I think you can turn off the live stream now.
Yeah, we can. And the recording as well.
Moderator, are you here?
Okay. All right, so moving forward, because obviously the camp is ending now. If any of you would like to stay in the group, because I'm going to keep the group, right? And we have some future things coming up. I was talking to Brother Omar the other day about the karate session, and he was interested in doing that. So we are probably going to start that in September. I don't know like what time, but we're aiming for like the first week of September, the first weekend. So I think that's next week. But we might move it because it's just like a trial class. And if there's enough demand for it, then we might make it like a recurring program. So it would happen every Saturday or something, like once a week. Okay. And that's probably our only recurring program. Other than that, oh, and by the way, it's most likely going to be paid because Brother Omar is a karate instructor. So yeah. So if you guys want to stay, and I mean, even though it's probably only going to be led by Brother Omar, even I'm not gonna like play a part in it. I'm still going to help plan it out. So yeah, if you guys want to stay in the group and just to be updated on future events, you can. But you can also leave the group if you want. And if you do find any other like interesting, I guess, advertising message, and if you are interested for any other event, then just you can message me. It should say my number on the messages. So there's that. Oh, and one more thing. So there is an instructor survey for you guys. The parents are gonna get theirs in the email, right? So, but for you guys, I do need you guys to finish a survey. So I will post that after I post the emails or send the emails. Okay. And about the youth hub, I don't know if any of you know about that because Shigasa was telling me, and he told me that he didn't tell anyone. So if you guys are interested in that, then again, if you stay in the group or if you look out for the advertising messages, then you can just message me about it. And if I have any information, then I will relay that to you. Okay, so I guess I should thank all of you guys, because obviously without you, it wouldn't have been possible. You guys are the ones teaching the classes. I'm just dropping in here and there and, working in the background. So thank you so much. And that goes to each and every single one of you for going above and beyond, and doing whatever you did. Whether it was a cooking show today or I know you made the emergency slideshow like an hour before the camp. Whether it was that or any of the workshops that you guys did. I know for those of you who were joining in from Dubai or maybe India. And I know, Elisa, you were joining in from Bangladesh. So that must have been really difficult to manage the time zone, but you guys still did it. And you guys also sent me your videos. So I'm really, really, I guess, grateful to you for doing that. And for the rest of the instructors, I know not everyone is in the same time zone. So I know, Madiha, you are, I think, in Alberta, and Harim, you're in Vancouver. So, and sorry, you're in the UK. So yeah, that's like really amazing how, we were all able to come together and put work into this and make this whole thing work. So yeah, that's it from my side. If anyone has any other comments or questions, then I guess you can ask them right now. Are you guys muted?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're not.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, the whole thing was really fun, and thank you for leading us really nicely, Mom. We appreciate you because good leadership brings out the best in everyone. Thank you so much.
You're
You
welcome.
did so much work. Oh my God, so much management and organizing, mashallah.
Crazy. Thank you. Honestly, I've never done anything like this before. And I was thinking that I might be like younger than some of you. So I don't know, you might not take me seriously. So it still went well.
You were a good leader.
No, you did a really good job, mashallah.
It's not about age, it's about confidence, right? And the best part about being online is we like rarely see each other's faces. So like, guessing that age, it doesn't come with it, Like when you see someone person, the first thing you like whether you want to or not, like subconsciously you try to like guess their age or how they act or interact. You try to assume like a kind of subconsciously what their age is like or their age range. But the thing about being online, like that it doesn't register as much.
True, yeah.
You guys want pizza?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Did any of the instructors make pizzas?
I was going to because I got the ingredients and stuff, but then I didn't realize that we'd have to make it soon because I was gonna get my stuff ready at during the kids show and tell, but then I didn't get time, so then I just had to skip.
So it was so easy to make it, to be honest. Like I thought it was gonna take a while, but I mean.
Oh my gosh, there's so much of it.
Yeah, like it was so quick to make it. Like it didn't take too long.
I used to do
I
that.
hope you're not eating all of them.
Yo, I have four. I have 3 brothers and 4 sisters.
Whoa. Yeah, I used to do like make mini pizzas. Like when I was younger, just like put like the pizza sauce and just cheese and just take it to school for lunch.
All right, guys. Jazakallah khairan for being. Alhamdulillah to be part of this. Inshallah. I'll see you guys around.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, take care.
Yeah, looking forward to more such sessions like this, inshallah. Thank you so much to all, and Jazakallah khair.
Yeah. I wanted to have some sort of like a meetup in person, but I don't know if that's possible because so many of you are not in the same place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. And I also planned on sending gift cards to you guys, but I don't know, I haven't gotten confirmation on that yet. But you will be receiving something, don't worry.
Inshallah.
There we go. It was nice meeting everyone.
Yeah. May Allah grant you guys all success in your careers and everything. Inshallah, we can meet up in person one day.
Yeah, you too.
I guess we're done then.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the meeting.
All right.
Assalamualaikum.
Okay, assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.